Welcome back to this Board Game Officer. So today we are doing an unboxing of Gloomhaven Button and Bugs. And yes, I had to use like 10 times zoom just so you can see the box. Very little tiny game here. Let's go ahead and open this up. I mean, this thing was 20 bucks off. I got it off Game Nerds. 20 bucks, no shipping even. Like, you can't beat a Gloomhaven game for 20 bucks, right? I mean, it is solo only, but there's already, you know, house ruling for 2 players already on BGG. However, this bothers me. So this is here. I should be able to flip it over and read it. However, I can't. I have to flip it over and read it that way. I don't know. I guess maybe that's the right way. I don't know. But as we can see, not for 0 to 3 years. You can't have babies play this. It's a baby game, but it's not for babies, I tell you what. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up here. Oh, there's even room to spare. Come on, you've got this tiny of a box, and you even have room to spare. Alright, I'm loving it. However, I have seen that this is mainly just like a learn to play, right? Just kind of like get you started here. But if you really want to know the rules, you do have to go up and look. You do have to go and look it up like in the Gloomhaven rulebook. They do have a code right there to see the full rulebook online at least. And this is just like a get you there. So if you've never played Gloomhaven, this is not going to teach you how to play. Which, yeah, this is a small booklet for that. We're going to do the miniatures last because I'm excited for those. We've got our cubes. These are going to act as your enemies and everything else, and some trackers and everything. Let's go ahead and pull those out actually. We've got, so these aren't too bad little cubes there. You can see that there. They're probably what? Half an inch-ish? Quarter inch little cubes there. All right. And then we've got our little die here. This basically is going to tell you what the enemies are going to do. Right? If it goes on this, they're going to do the line versus the plus versus the circle on their card there. Then we've got enemy health trackers. I'm guessing what these are. As you can see, these 4 have skulls on them, so these are the enemies. And then you have your own health tracker. Now we've got a lot of cards here. So here are your players' cards. Right? Just like regular Gloomhaven, you're going to have a top and a bottom that you're going to do. However, these ones you flip over as well. And so you're going to have different sides. You can do different things. I'm guessing these are each of the different heroes here. That actually is kind of nice. Makes it nice and easy to delineate between them all. And you start with only 4 cards. So you can see these all level 1, and then you have level 2 cards. So there's only 2 levels of cards. Yeah, both sides, 2 levels. Huh. Interesting. So we've got the heroes cards there. Here we have the enemy cards, as you can see. So we've got the initiative there, so you know what the possibilities of their initiatives are going to be. And we've got different enemies on both sides. Okay, nice. I mean, using space, right? That way you can have still a lot of enemies. And then I'm guessing there's going to be some board you put it on that those point up to that circle, straight, and plus sign there to say which one's which. And then also you're going to have this card here, which is basically going to be your, like, you roll a die and try to figure this out. And then you can upgrade them. Very easy, hard. Oh, so these are for the enemies, and then these are for each individual character. That makes sense. And different leveling up, you level this up so you have better rolls. And then you've got more of the heroes cards here. Then now here we have the actual cards here. There we go. So I didn't mind Gloomhaven. Gloomhaven was not horrible, but not my favorite. It wasn't my favorite dungeon crawler, or I don't know. Some people call it a Euro. It's a dungeon crawler. It wasn't my favorite I haven't played the actual big Gloomhaven, but I played Jaws of the Lion. Yeah, Jaws of the Lion. And so here we go. Oh, this kind of tells you which one. So like the card itself upgrades, and so you don't really choose. I'm guessing you use like, hey, you could choose which one you want, but it will replace that one. Tells you which one it upgrades. Here's your level and your hit points level, right? Just like the normal one. And same thing around its card is where you play everything. That's kind of nice. So we have the Cragheart, Bruiser, Spellweaver, Tinker, Mind Thief, and Silent Knife. For those, scenario deck. So here we have the scenario deck, the collector. I'm guessing I probably shouldn't look at these because these are going to be the scenario deck, which is why it has it covered. And on the back, it's showing the actual setup for that scenario, and these are the different scenarios. Okay, I see. Yeah, so these are the scenarios, and this is where, you know, I want to try to do this with least amount of spoilers. So we'll do the first one here. Right, so you're basically going to have these, and this is your, so not only is it the scenario card that tells you about the scenario, but also is the map. So, and then you put in, those are traps. That's where you enter. Oh, these are the enemies here. So you place 2 of them there. You place there. We got some traps around there. We got some bottles of, I'm guessing you could pick that bottle up. Anyways, right, and use little cubes as these things. So you use the green cube there, the blue cube there. So you know which one's which going around. And this is your whole dungeon crawler map. I am really quite excited to try this out. Alright, yep, here we go. Here's the thing here. So we could place the enemy card right there. What I'm not sure though is what moves this cube. So obviously this is going to be the row, right? You roll the die. If the cube's on that row, minus, so I'm going to get a +0, right? That's pretty understandable, but I'm not sure what moves this up and down. If it's going to be card play, if it's going to be choice where it starts and then go up and down from there. And then we've got, well, so that's for your hero actually. And then we got for the enemies here. Oh, so this is for the heroes, I'm guessing. So you can play 2-player, and then here's for your enemies here. Yes. Yes, yep. There we go. Yeah, there's for the enemies, so it goes on each one, and basically, I think, if I remember right, it has to move. It can't stay there. I'm not sure. Maybe, no, maybe it can stay. So you roll so you know which one you're doing. So you keep track of which one, who's doing what, I guess. So that's pretty nice. So we have 4 of those. And then we've got, you know, just a handful of tokens here. That's actually not too bad, the amount of tokens there. They are all double-sided and the same. Yep, I was wondering maybe if they double, like you had 2 different ones so they could double them up. But nope, they're all the same. Almost forgot the best part is these miniatures. Now these are like mini miniatures, right? Like these guys are incredibly small. Now painting these, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna happen. These are insane. Like, I mean, they got pretty darn good detail for how tiny they are, right? I'm pretty impressed by that. Here we go. Let's look at one of these. This is Cragheart, I believe. I mean, just like look at that. Like, I mean, he's not even as big as that section there. Like, that is incredible for sure. All right, let's look at another one here. The Mind Thief, is this the Mind Thief here? No, that's the Tinkerer, I believe. Is it the Mind Thief? Yeah, the Mind Thief is this little rat. Like, look at him. Look at him. So tiny. And then, we'll even do a double matchup here. You ready for this? So, we've got the Tinker and the Mind Thief up against the Death Horse Woman from Chronicles of Drunagor. Just like, look at that. Look at that. You've got this guy. And then you got these little guys. Like, I mean, he literally fits in the mouth. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Hopefully I will get a gameplay coming out soon of this, and I will see you later.